Hello and welcome to another edition of Ask Cheeky. I'm Isaiah Henkel with Cheeky Scientist, and today's question comes from Christopher Cruz. Most people tell me that getting a PhD will overqualify me for jobs in industry. We've heard this before. The jobs I would want will be taken by master level people who don't expect a high pay. How do I respond? This is a great question, and it comes up as frequently as any other question. As PhDs, we've heard these horror stories or these tales of people with master's degrees or bachelor's degrees getting jobs very quickly and very easily, but employers not wanting to work with PhDs. Now, no matter who you are as a job candidate, there's going to be pros and cons. And employers will look at the pros versus the cons, and they'll find the candidate with the most pros. Now, as a PhD, sure, they might think, okay, can this person work well in a team? Does this person understand industry? Will I have to pay them more? But if you're the top most qualified candidate for the job, they will choose you. In industry, saving $5,000 of a starting salary to hire a master's level versus a PhD level candidate is something that we rarely see. Instead, you want to continue to apply for jobs, and we've talked about this before, that say things like 2.5 years of experience required, or 2 to 5 years of experience required, or only a master's level required, or only a bachelor's required. Because what we see happen most often is that a PhD will apply for such a position, and they'll go through the interviewing process, and very often they'll change the job title to a senior level position for that PhD, even if the original position only required a master's or a bachelor's. We also see them sometimes creating an entirely new job title. The key here is that you were the right candidate. If you're qualified, it's very hard for jobs that require a master's or a PhD for you to be overqualified. They want the top candidates for these top positions. And so if you are a good fit for the position, you will get hired. So what I would recommend is don't worry about applying to jobs that are asking for industry experience if you don't have it, or only ask for a master's. Don't let this become an excuse for why you're not getting hired. Don't let it become an excuse to not apply for a certain position. Instead, apply for the position. Very often, they'll turn it into a senior level position. They'll create a job title for you. They are not as concerned about saving a very small amount on you. And to be honest, very often employers think that they can pay PhDs less because PhDs don't really know what they're worth. We talk a lot about that in other videos, but they think because you've been in academia your whole life, they can pay less for you. We don't want that to happen, but it just, the premise there goes against the premise of the question, which is they think they can pay somebody with a master's level less. So hopefully this helps you. This takes us to the end of this Ask Cheeky. Until next time, remember your value as a PhD and start thinking and acting like a successful industry professional.